Cale, I'm excited. We've got 5 incredible promotions. It's my favorite time of year, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, mainly because the accountants are off for Thanksgiving and they don't know what we're doing. It's great. It's, they're not fun at parties, and yeah, they can be awful.
Those
But
poor
that's great.
people.
All right, somebody's got to count stuff, just not this week.
Yeah.
Look, 15% off site wide. You can use any of the 5 codes behind us. If you use the code Sugoi, you're going to get a free Silky Sugoi with any purchase over $300 on top of the 15% off everything, no minimums. And there's 60 plus items on sale. We're going to talk about some of the flash sales and the other 4 items. Let's look all the way over here. We got Tree Stuff Throwaweights. You can get all 4 of them with the code THROWIN on any order over $350. You can get a sweet Notch Flow Fusion Tether combo. That's the Flow rope wrench, the Fusion tether that has the built-in pulley, everything coming together. You can get that with an order of $750 or more. It's a $160 item. Or, that's right, an Ultra Sling. This is a good one. It's one of the big ones. It's suitable for use with a porter wrap, 3/4 inch, high visibility Samson 10X, best material available. You can get that with any order of $650 or more with the code UltraSling. You can only use 1 code at a time, but you can pick whichever code works for you now. Cale, it's kind of special that people are watching, right?
Yes. So right now, because you're watching, we're telling you about all 5 of these different codes. But for everybody else, we're releasing one of these codes just every 2 days. Yeah. And then so you get to choose right now just because you follow us and you think we're super cool, and you give us all the likes in the comments, and you talk about how handsome we are.
I think we're going to run out of some of these items, so the more handsome we are, the more likely you might be to get one of those items. I'll just say
That's true, yes.
Let's take a look at some of the items on flash sale, yeah? Talk us through it.
Of course, I can do that. So we are looking at some of our top items here. These are huge discounts. These are very premium items. So the ArbPro Orion chainsaw boots. These are kind of the big chainsaw protective brother of the Evo 2s, the climbing boots that are a perennial bestseller. So go ahead and check those out, because that is already $395 when it's usually $438. Now that is before 15% off. A couple of the other things that we have here are the Edelrid Tree Rex saddle, which Nick was just in a month or 2 ago, and it's a great climbing saddle, very light, very comfortable, very well made by the team in Edelrid in Germany, as well as the Fanner Protos Tree Stuff Arbor ID helmets. Those are actually on sale now. Protos helmets don't often go on sale like this, but these are now $299, and there's another 15% off when you use any of those codes up here. I've got a selection of other things here that are also on sale. We haven't talked about in the other ones as much, but the Big Boy Professional 2000 Outback Edition. So this is a 360 millimeter blade, real big, but also is one of the folding saws, and it has a really sturdy grip. It's got really sturdy folding mechanism. So once it's out, you can't even tell that it's not a full tang blade.
I keep one of those in my car. I love it.
They're so cool. $59.99. Oops. 5-star reviews on that one. With that 15% off, you're getting about $50 for one of those puppies. The DMM Small Impact Ringing Block and Sling combo with the Ultra Sling. Oh, we might need to fix that one. Write that in your notebook. Dendroid. Almost all of the Dendroid stuff on the website is currently on sale. Now, these are ultra premium shirts, beanies, sweatshirts. I believe there's some sweatshirts in there. But these are really cool, made by the team in the UK, including our buddy Ricardo Martins, is a great designer. So these are really neat designs on all of them, and they are uh, at a huge discount. All of these are made with premium materials. They're super soft. They are going to last you a long time, and they're really cool. So this one's the some assembly required. This one here, I really like this one, the Sawtooth T-shirt. It was only $14.99. That is before the 15% off.
What item was broken, Cale?
The DMM sling with, there you go, large impact. It was one of these, the small or the large impact slings.
I'll take care of that.
Okay. Yeah, here, it was the small one. Kit 23, kit 463. All right, so Nick's on that. The other one that we have, I've got one of these in my closet, the Arborwear Double Thick Full Zip Sweatshirt. It kind of feels, if you've ever seen one of those little dogs, like the little shaky dogs, they get scared of any loud noises and they wear the thunder shirt that just like straps on them to calm them down. That's kind of what this feels like. It is just like a big, like weighted blanket, keeps you super warm and cozy. And
we already sold out all of those at the flash sale price, but you can order it and we'll get it to you. Let me see. I don't know. We have the large. Yeah, we have the blacks.
Yeah, we got them.
The blacks.
We got
nice.
the black ones in stock here. Yes, these are ultra premium, super incredibly durable. That's what Arborwear is known for. For only $99 on this puppy, that is a steal.
85 after coupon though.
85 after the coupon. That is the key. Then there's the Clogger Zero chaps, the cool Arbor ID edition.
The nicest chainsaw chaps I've ever worn. I gotta say that.
Yeah, it gives you maximum flexibility. They've got the straps that go all the way up the legs here, so you're not getting tangled on anything. They're really great. $179.99 before that 15% off.
I'm still tired from TCIA. I've been saying that really all week, but I can't stop feeling tired from that show. It was a great show. You know, we had a really excellent party. We had one of those cash cubes where like the money blows all around you and you got to grab it. We did the claw game. Oh yeah, here's a video of the cash cube right here. That's a good friend of ours, Jordan Thielman.
Don't tell anybody, but over $2,500 worth of.
Don't tell Jordan that she's on the internet if you know her, because I'm pretty sure she didn't want me to put this video out there.
Well,
there it is. Yeah, so everybody that had a chance got to come through this game. There was quite a long line for it. And then we also had our live footlocking at the party. We had a 8-watt laser show, which is apparently a lot of watts for lasers, but it was the coolest laser thing I've ever seen outside of like a major concert venue. You could see the lasers. Yeah. I mean this doesn't really do it justice, but it was very, very cool.
So it was like showing words and stuff on the walls.
Yeah, it was really sweet. We had that. We had the live footlocking event during the party. There was dancing, and then at the TCIA show, there's me with the top two contenders. We have Jeff and Derek there.
Jeff and over here, Derek over here.
Winner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
he's come in second times and won a few times.
Yep. They are crazy climbers. Here we go. Here's some. I don't know if the audio's on my screen share thing that I'm doing.
Wow. This is this is our party. There were a lot of people dancing. I saw Dustin Goodman. I saw Phil Maidel in there. What's up, guys? Really nice time. We're here if you just joined us to talk about Black Friday. We've got 5 different gift with purchase promotions. That means you get one of 5 items. We're actually, it's kind of like a sneak peek for people that watch our stream, but one offer at a time is going out on email and on the front of the site. But you can use any of the 5 offers that are running all week as a stream watcher. You can get a free Silky Sugoi with your order over $300, a free Pro Access with your order over $1,000, a free Flow Fusion with an order over $750, or an Ultra Sling over $650, or you can get 4 different tree stuff throw weights with an order over 350. You got to pick which one you want, but all these codes also give you 15% off site-wide with no order minimum, in addition to the free gift. And on top of all that, there are 65-ish items on flash sale right now that the coupon also works on, so you can double those discounts and save just a tremendous amount. Cale, are there any new items on the site that we want to talk to people about? Do we want to show them?
Let's see. We talked a lot about them yesterday, but essentially we have. Oh, that didn't update to remove, but we've got the Notch Pebble Retrieval System. You can get 2 pebbles here that
Those are
are throwball retrieval systems that are specially made in like this cool little propeller way that will catch in your friction saver, but will not catch in as much in the crotch of the tree. Yeah, it's this little like special angle that kind of like spins through everything.
Very cool.
Yeah, there's the Protos Heritage series of the Mexican flag detail. This one is super cool, and you can get it with a CNET installed by us. So go ahead and check that one out. There is also the Tree Punk Ransom Protos helmet.
Oh, this came out really cool. I love the like magazine letters. It's very cool.
Yeah, that's why we're calling it Ransom, because it's like a cutout. Each letter is cut out from a different space. We also have some Sterling packs that are out here that are new. They're like the Sterling Bartleby, which these are mostly, they're all kind of created originally for the rock climbing market, but realized that they're very sturdy, very well made, very durable, with high denier, polyester, and things like that. And it just kind of fits with our industry. Yeah, they're great.
Put all my here, but this is a great bag to keep stuff in the truck, or maybe carry a light kit, or even for like estimating days or something like that, for sure.
So there's a lot of those. There's the Saka on the website. If you don't have a Saka,
This is the market for sure.
Yep, this is where it all came from. There is also the Buckingham Stability Saddle. This is Buckingham's newest that came out. Very ergonomically created with those heat molded foam paddings that kind of fit to your body.
Much good update from them on their old school, 40 and 2D saddles.
Yeah, it's all those like new synthetic materials and things like that. Makes it a lot lighter and a lot easier to use. What else do we have to talk about?
I got one of those Fanner Merino shirts that we're selling. It's so nice. Yeah, can we look at that? We got the new socks. There's also the just click on Fanner, and I think there it is. Yeah.
So, the merino wool is a super soft wool
that's actually a picture of my body in it. You can tell because of the huge muscles and like how full. But yeah, it really accentuates my biceps well, I think. Way better than this t-shirt does, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alfredo Flores Lopez, the Protos helmet with the American and the Mexican flags. I do have an American flag one on here as well. If you search Heritage.
That's right.
Yeah, we've got 3 right now. We've got the American, the Canadian, and the Mexican. Ernesto from Canada stole all of our Quebecois designed helmets. So you can't get those unless you buy them from him. Ernesto! If you do not have your team hooked up with Bluetooth,
oh, then you're crazy.
Yeah, you need to have everybody hooked up with Bluetooth. This is the 330i Bluetooth communication system is currently $30 off here.
But you save 15% on top of that, which is another $37 or something.
Yeah, and so the idea is that this hooks up to your helmets. It's really easy to put these into your earmuffs. You just drill a little hole for the wire, goes in there, and then everybody can talk to each other while they have their PPE on, um, and stay safe and stay all integrated without having to yell between a tree and the ground and over a chipper and stuff like that. So this is a
It's
game changer in the industry.
better. Like, it's just so much better to not have to yell. But in addition to that, there's so much conversation that just doesn't happen throughout the day because you can't hear people.
Mm-hmm.
You're able to like talk about stuff and just like have a generally more enjoyable day. And also, like, you send the guy to the truck and you remember, oh, I need something else. You can just be like, hey, can you also grab the porter wrap? You just ask him. He hears you. She hears you. They bring the stuff back. Bing, bang, boom. This is like the difference between having a chainsaw and not having a chainsaw. I think is what comms is like, or like having rope or not having rope. If you don't have it, just buy it. If you don't like it, call me. Tell me you hate it. I'll figure out how to get you a refund. I'm sure you'll love it.
That's right. Another thing we have here is the Cobra Dynamic Bracing System bundles, which we found been pushing a lot because this is a great way if you're not doing bracing in your business to expand your offering, your service offering to your customers. So anytime that you see a tree that has a little bit of codominant structure to it, it's very simple. There's a short little instruction manual that you can read on this. There's videos on the internet, but essentially this is bracing without having to do a massive hole through whatever branches you're bracing to. It's essentially splicing, but it's made very simply for you on this. The only thing is it does involve a butane lighter down here, but you have to supply your own butane. They can't ship it with the butane in it. So this is something great.
You can figure it out.
You can figure it out. Yeah, it's not that hard. But this is a great thing to add more value to your company quickly and right now at a great discount. So I would say go ahead and check that puppy out. Last one I want to talk about right here is the Samson Tree Pro Red half-inch climbing rope, which
This is good.
it's good rope. It's all polyester, 12-strand rope. Great for any system where you're using a prusik. Has that high heat resistance, very smooth, and is just an all-around great climbing line from Samson. And once again, at a steep discount, and you get that 15% off when you use what code, Nick?
Sully was asking me questions. What was the question?
No, the question was what code do you use to get 15% off everything?
Any of the codes. That's why I didn't understand the question. Any of the codes, Cale.
Any of these codes up here will get you 15% off and the free whatever the code is about. So if the code is access, you'll get 15% off and a pro access bag, which is honestly super great. Let me see what the rating on this puppy is. Yeah, I've got a 5-star rating over 52 reviews. That's 4.8 out of 52 reviews. If you're looking at that Pro Access down here, everybody loves it.
My favorite bag too, if that matters to you.
Yeah, it's super cool. So if you look at this picture here, they've got it all folded out. They're fitting all of their gear in here. They've got a ratchet. They've got their helmets. All of this stuff fits in here, including their shoes, I guess, but not their slippers that they're wearing.
Or that bathrobe that they have on. Can I show people the downrigger? This is not for sale, but it is coming soon, and it is really, really cool. This is the downrigger. It's a rigging device from Rock Exotica and Jamie Merritt, good friend of ours who invented the akimbo. And see, it was better before you messed with it, Cale. You just changed something, and now the device is secret again. I can't work like this, Cale. This just. I'm
working on it.
You're borderline unemployable, buddy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right. So, anyways, it's not see-through in real life, guys. If you'd like to hire a failing digital artist, contact Cale at treestuff.com. So it opens up like this, and inside on this side there is a cam, and this cam has a little bit of rotation available to it. You can see it's kind of hard, but it cams like that, right? And what that does is it will cause the rope to get pinched here, and depending on whether or not you've chosen the exit to be above this spur or below this spur, you're going to get a different amount of friction on the 300-pound working load of this device. So any piece around that 300-pound range, you're going to be able to lower without having a friction break on the ground. That means that the brake rope can be passed to someone in the tree or to someone in the ground. Say you've got this on your harness, you can throw this out there on the tip, rig a piece off, and you control it while your grounds person, maybe they're alone, if you only have a 2-person crew, while that grounds person is dragging those tips out or something like that. They're targeting a retail price of about $300 for this. We are really excited. They showed this at TCIA this year. It's been kind of coming for a while now, and it is here. So you're definitely going to want to add one of these downriggers to your rigging bag, to your toolkit as they call it. So you'll want to keep your eye out on treestuff.com to find this and the Transporter XL. This thing is humongous. If I hold it closer to the camera, it actually looks bigger. Yeah. So
That's how it works.
It is how it works. It's really, really big. You can see it's almost as big as my hand, which is obviously very large, bigger than my head even, right, as you can see. But the Transporter XL has all the same features as your favorite Rock Exotica transporter. It's going to open and shut and lock in the shut position. And it's going to clamp onto whatever style harness or tool holder you want to use it with. And really just give you more gate clearance, which is going to be nice when you're using a textile, if you have a big sling that you're putting in there. Or if you just have a lot of carabiners or say speed line slings or something like that on there. So you'll want to check this out. We've got this coming in to the store as well. Cale,
would that work with the Edelrid Tree Rex saddle?
It would, which is on sale.
Which is on sale.
Oh my God, it's $120 off. Plus you save another $60-something with 15% off, right? So it's like $339. And it comes with the SRT bridge. It comes with the dual bridge. It comes with the adjuster. It basically comes with everything. You can add a Tree Rex top bungee top to it, which is a sweet setup. And there's a video, I think, on our Instagram about where we show how that all.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So essentially, this straps on kind of as an SRT tending device or a hold-up thingy. As Nick says, and then this little bungee here goes down to their knee ascender, so that all is kind of self-contained up here in the unit, as opposed to making that that knee ascender really big and bulky on your saddle while you're climbing. But that bungee chest harness also 15% off right now.
You know, Thanksgiving is coming, Cale, and I, for one, am thankful for all of our partners. Both internal and external, for you, even for Sullivan, which is scary.
Sullivan.
Yeah, and for people within the company like Carson and Danny in purchasing and all the different people, David in customer service, all the different partners that we have internally that help us get everything done. Nice to give those people a shout out, and our vendor partners, right? The TCIA was an excellent partner for us at the TCIA Expo show that we just got back from. The ISA is a great partner of ours, right, where we do a lot of CEUs for our webinar series with them. So we definitely want to be thankful to our partners, internal, external, our vendor partners like Cask and Samson, Teufelberger, Fanner, Notch, all the people that help support our events, A+ Tree Care. These are really important partnerships, really important friendships that we have. And I'm really thankful for all of the people, who too numerous to name, in the roles and the positions at those companies and in these places to help us. Without you guys and girls, we would be dead in the water for sure. So big thanks, and especially to you, Cale. You're the visual identity of tree stuff, and really help us get it going. But I guess all that is to say that it's time to thank our customers, right?
Yeah.
They're the reasons that we get up. You know, I mean, you get up at 9:30 every day. I get up at whatever 5:30 in the morning every day. Is for our customers,
Mm-hmm.
and it's why you work until gosh, sometimes even past 4 p.m. Uh, is to take care of our customers. We have 5 huge promos for the people that are on the video today, which is really exciting. We're actually doling these out one at a time on email. So if you're watching, you get kind of a bonus. Cale, talk us through the details of the 5 promos, please.
Will do. So, first of all, we have getting a free Silky Sugoi uh, with the code Sugoi, gives you 15% off, and a Silky Sugoi, which is uh, an awesome product.
On orders
And
over
that
300
is
bucks.
on, what was that?
You get the saw on orders over 300.
That's right, on orders over 300. Access, up here, the code will give you a free Notch Pro Access 60-liter bag plus 15% off on any order over $1,000.
But you get the discount on any order, no
That's
minimum,
correct.
right? So you only spend 500 bucks, you still get the discount.
Yeah, you don't get that Pro Access, which if you're going to do that, just go ahead and use Segoy and get that free Silky. Or you can get a free Flow Infusion combo up here for any purchase over $750 with the code FLOW. And that's a full SRT setup. You just need a Pressik, which is a couple bucks, and you are climbing, and you're also getting the rest of the stuff that you also need for your business.
Before
Ultra.
the last 2 offers, Vegas, a lot like Vegas. I'm not sure they're ready to release that item, but we did see it. We will have it. We're gonna get it first too. You
Oh,
can bet
yeah.
you can bet your bucks on that. So you don't need to check anywhere else. We'll have it on the shelf before anyone else. And if you want it, you come get it from us when it's ready.
There's been discussions. The last two here we have here, Ultra. If you use the code Ultra on an order over $650, you get a free 3/4 inch 8-pocket Ultra Sling, as well as that 15% off. And then the last one over to the side, the far left or right, whichever side that is for your people watching, is Throw-In. That's like throwing, except without the G, because we're cool.
Oh, yeah.
That's all 4 of the tree stuff throw weights. Super cool, high durable, high visibility throw weights that we have there, and that is a 99 value on any purchase over $350.
Big thanks and shout out to all of our customers, all of our ambassadors, friends, all of our key customers and important ones, to all the teams, internal and external, that come together to make all this possible, and to all of our partners.
Especially everybody at A Plus
Yeah,
for always hanging out with us, having a great time.
Jambo Man, Chad, Danny, all those guys and girls.
A Plus
Cat,
Rob, yeah.
yeah, Cassie Rafalski, not that other Cassie. The other Cassie's okay too.
Yeah.
But definitely Cassie Rafalski.
100%.
Yeah, just happy Thanksgiving, everybody. We're going to be offline tomorrow. My wife is going to let me make bacon, which is really very special. We don't make bacon at my house because she hates it, but I love it. So I'm going to have bacon tomorrow. I am going to cook it out on the grill, which is a little awkward, but we're going to make that happen. Have some turkey. Enjoy some time with your family. We'll be back on Friday. The deals, however, are not going to stop coming. We'll have more deals tonight, more deals tomorrow. Keep checking your email, check your text messages, and come back on Black Friday, because there will be even better deals, and then even more deals on Cyber Monday. But we're going to run out of some deals. So if you see a deal, get the deal, because you don't want to be dealt a bad deal in the end.
Yep.
Yeah. Cale?
Have a nice night, everybody.